Hello, my name is Mars, and welcome back to Hades 2 in Early Access. Today we will be going up to the surface with the Vow of Rivals active to see what Polyphemus has in store for us when he is modified. I've done some checking. I looked at the Oath of the Unseen and Hold on, I'm going to take this away and see. So I'm going to activate Vow of Rivals. And then I checked this to see which of these, why has this been reset to 1? Which of these weapons I could mark a vow, mark a testament with on the surface. So I think I'm going to take the axe this time. Let's see, which aspect? Your attack is faster, and each strike grants mortality until you take damage. Your cast erupts like a stronger Omega cast if struck by your Omega special. Gain bonus attack power and health. That could be good. Let's see if I can rank that up. With some bronze and silver.
Zorfet, reveal your secrets.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
You are bound to me, and I am your bearer.
We could rank it all the way up, but I think I'll hold back for now. Skelly doesn't have anything to say to me. Okay.
Straight for the vertebrae.
Alright. Gotta get used to how the axe works again. As for familiars... let's see, who should I take? Let's take Phrynos for a little extra defense, and let's see. We got the thing last time from the cauldron that makes keepsakes rank up much faster. So, let's see. What should we take to try and rank it up? Let's go metallic droplet again. It's good with the axe. Alright. And now we go to the surface.
The sigil of frost.
Are you on your way here to us, Flower? A journey that your mother made many a spring, but at a different time, whilst not beset by thuggish followers of a despicable titan.
Yeah, we'll try to make our way to you, but we got a new boss right in this first area, so we'll see. Your attack, deal more damage and inflict freeze. Sounds good. Nice. I need to use the Omega attack a little bit more. Ooh. That's pretty good. Metallic droplet rank up. How does it rank up? Gives us longer for it to last. Nice. Alright. What should I go for? Maybe hammer. I noticed that the healing pool is a different color. Usually it's bluer. Is that just an update thing? Because I think this is the first time I've gone to the surface since the update, or does it have something to do maybe with the fact that the boss is harder? Your attacks also deal 60 damage to surrounding foes for each and every strike. That sounds incredible. Phrynos, take care of the boring minigame for me. Ooh, I love that extra damage. Okay, let's go Aphrodite. I was seeing Aphrodite, and I like the idea of Aphrodite plus Demeter. Get out of the way of that.
Shades, I release you.
Ooh. Get out of the way of that.
A little birdie said that awful heiress has been fluttering about, getting her nose in everybody's business instead of minding her own. We stopped inviting her to any of our feasts up here even before all this.
You deal more damage. While you have at least 80% health, the bonus is doubled. I'll take that, sure.
Excellent.
It's a little brazen of me, I think, but it was rare.
What next?
Alright, we could go Aphrodite again. Get something that's maybe even a little bit more useful out of her.
Be gone.
Yeah, that 60 is becoming a 68 with the Aphrodite boon. The extra 60 damage that we do for every strike. Let's see, we don't have a ton of nectars right now, I don't think, so I'm not going to waste them on the gods. I'm going to give them to friends. Gods are friends, but
this message.
it's not the same. Gain a chance to dodge for each air you have. I have 2 now, so now we have a 6% dodge chance. Pretty good. 3 more
Let's have a look around.
pylons. Demeter can give me more air. I like the idea of having a lot of air for a lot of dodge chance. Take care of those guys with the pylon. Nice. Okay, these don't give me air, but whenever you clear enough encounters, a random boon you have gains rarity and casts. Casts also create a gust around the binding circle, or cast inflict freeze. We already have something that inflicts freeze. I'd rather take the Arctic Gale. Ooh, yeah, let's go here.
Ah,
Free health. Don't even have to work for it. I love it. I'm okay working for this a little bit now. Some cash. Nice, nice. There we go. Sometimes it's hard to find the exit. Max health. We already got a little extra from the axe, but as much as we can take is good. We are one-shotting those birds. Incredible.
how many of these do they have?
Metallic droplet expired. Oh well. Did it last us longer? I hope it did. Sometimes the effects don't really increase on the keepsakes on the same run that you rank them up,
Let's
so
get the lay of the land.
I'm not entirely sure. I don't really feel Hex or Max Magic. I have been using the Omega attack a little bit, but it hasn't been, like, what I've been relying on. So Hera or Apollo? Let's go Apollo. Eh. Is there a new enemy spawning?
Aid me.
You get rid of that. wizards, you come into the cast too.
You struck a solid blow against the Titans' forces, but they've started to regroup. Still, these types of victories must shake them to the core. Let's drive them back.
Yes, let's. Your casts expand in size until they expire. That could be pretty good. Ooh, and he upgraded my Wispy Wiles to a 9% dodge chance. A little bit more magic. I won't say no to that. Alright, we don't even need to heal, but we will heal as a tribute to our mother. Alright, there's something we need here. Oh yeah.
Go, Phrenos.
I did
Good.
decide that I want to improve my grasp of the Arcana. So I did forget me not that. We need to cook some shadow. Hey, you changed the way your shop is set up, Charon.
Hail, boatman.
Are we going to talk to you about that?
Swiftness. You mean the metallic droplet that I have, my lord? A gift from Hermes himself. No better way to reach your finest wares as soon as possible.
We can get
This one, please.
Essia.
Marvellously made it all that way on just a rickety old wooden ferry boat. Must be a litany of fire safety hazards there, although plenty of water near with which to put them out.
To deal more damage to foes that are nowhere near other foes. I don't know about that. Although that could be good against bosses. Damage to isolated foes could be good against bosses. I'm gonna try that. And a little more max magic.
Coin for Charon.
Alright, Polyphemus, what do you got for me?
It's you.
Medea!
I thank you, Sorceress. Infusing fear into the night lets me conduct certain experiments I normally cannot. Though I'm also bound to test you here, as does great Hecate below.
Betrayer! I guess... I guess she's just doing the same thing that Hecate is doing, as she just said, but... Polly, you okay with her helping you out?
Test me? Lady Medea, what of the massive Cyclops already barring my path? He'll try to eat us both.
Nah, this witch here is not exactly to my taste. And besides, we got ourselves a little arrangement now, since I can't smell as easy what with all the bodies popping up.
Okay, so am I gonna... Is this a Theseus and Asterius kind of thing where I have to, like, attack you, get you both down to health, or is Medea just going to be enhancing his attacks? I wonder.
Your fight is with the Cyclops still.
Okay.
My aim is merely to enact the will of night in my own way. Do try your best
Answer,
to pretend I'm not
asking,
even here.
answered.
It may be difficult, admittedly.
The Cyclops and the Sorceress. Alright, so she's putting poison down. Alright, can I attack her? I don't think so. She comes and goes too fast. He's contagious? Okay, so I'm guessing don't let the green stuff hit me or I'll be poisoned. And in fact, there are mandrakes here, so makes sense to me.
Poison.
Poison? No!
Cured.
Poison is the worst. Oh, and his rings do poison as well. Do those guys do poison? Alright. No! He's eating me! I hate it when he does that. You ate me and poisoned me. Thank God you did the poisoning after the eating. For you. Okay. This is taking a pretty big chunk of my health, but... I still got all my death defiances. She made like a pentagram on the ground. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. No!
I don't think so.
Ow. Thanks for rubbing it in, Medea. You're supposed to be on my side. Jeez.
Got me.
Oh god, I'm gonna lose all my death defiances. You are souped up. Do you deal more damage when you're poisoned too? Or is it just that you have the potential to poison me?
Where are you?
Okay, I got him.
I'm full.
Eventually.
Return to shadow now.
Where'd Lady Medea go?
Okay.
Always sees more.
Okay. Well... Well, I knew that would be hard, but it was pretty hard. Ew, there are human corpses over here too. I never noticed. I thought he just had sheep corpses in here. Alright, there's nothing I can buy from here. We can get a kiss of sticks. Okay.
Should I change things up?
You know what? I'm gonna go totally for broke here. We're fighting Eris. There's no way we're gonna beat her. Maybe she'll have something interesting to say about the discordant bell. I have never used this keepsake.
The bell.
And it's really interesting to me, even though it's scary. You deal but also take plus whatever % damage. After each encounter, this rises by 0.5. So we deal more damage but also take more damage.
Let's go, Phrynos.
And this will be at its height at the boss. Could be fun. I guess I'm not really trying to do anything special here. Not really trying to win.
Shamblers ahead.
Get rid of those guys. Jeez. Okay, I need more money.
We'll go around.
I can't afford to use that Omega attack anymore. Unless I freeze him first, of course. Whew.
There.
Alright, our Discordant Bell is gonna rank up. Let's see. Deal but also take 1.5 damage. We're gonna get a nectar, always get a nectar.
It's been too long.
It has been too long, Icarus. And I know for a fact you're a romance option, so I'm definitely giving that nectar I just got to you. It's fresh.
Getting there. Sorry to interrupt.
Hey,
Supernova. Nice.
As a mortal kid confined to a tower, I was relatively well provided for, but this... I know better than to envy the gods, especially with what they're going through lately. But they definitely know their drink.
The gods have always lived well, but your own life was so short and difficult. You must still have a lot of making up to do, and I thought maybe this could help.
He died so young.
How's everybody back at the crossroads lately, eh? Master Odysseus putting all his plans to action at long last.
Oh yes, my route through here is thanks only to him. Say, he didn't put you up to this, did he? Deploying shades with makeshift wings and explosives seems like something the great tactician would do.
I'm acting on my own. Although maybe we're all a part of the great tactician's plan and just don't realize it yet. He always says we'll have to improvise. Might be I finally took it to heart. Here's what I've got.
Your attack boon gains +3 level, but you prime 35. That would be... Your attacks deal more damage and inflict freeze. That sounds good to me. They do 65% more damage now.
Yes. Next vessel.
I maybe should have taken the armor, but... Alright, more Hestia. Ow. Yeah, I'm definitely taking more damage already.
In the name of Hades.
Flame Strike level 5 could also be pretty good. Specials, I have not been using my specials, but now that they inflict Scorch, maybe I would...
Last one.
That's a lot of Scorch, actually. Get stuck in my cast.
That was careless. Time to abandon
Yeah,
ship.
this whole thing is just carelessness. Alright, you.
I'm commandeering this vessel.
Ow. Where'd he go? That's a lot of armor you have, sir. Okay, so his attacks kind of ricochet. I've only seen this guy once before, so I don't really know how to fight him. Okay, so he has a big swing. Fun. Get out of the way of those, jeez. No! What hit me? Alright, we broke him. He should be down now.
The sea claims another. In the name of Hades.
Your casts repeatedly inflict Scorch on foes in the binding circle. Sure.
Oh.
Circe, help. I'm not doing too good.
Circe's Island.
Piggies! Oh my god! The sheep got replaced and they're piggies now. They're so cute. I love pigs. Look at their little tongues sticking out. Oh my god. They're so fat. Oh, and they have They have
Evening,
tattoos.
little pigs.
There's, oh my god, look at that one's face. Ah!
Don't be shy. You
Hi.
have an animal familiar there, Puppet. How marvelous to see a beast and you thus bound, each in kind, a source of safety and support. A cyclic pattern, as so many tend to be.
Madam Circe, this is Phrynos, my dear friend in whom I always can confide. In all your knowledge of familiars, is there something you most wish that you'd known early on?
Oh, veritably, yes. Although you mustn't try to skip through the experience of discovery along the journey you were on. But perchance there is something I might convey.
Have I unlocked the ability to upgrade them? Grow in size, so you have 15% more health and deal 15% damage with your weapon.
Isn't it
Sounds
marvelous?
good to me.
What have I done?
We're big now.
Safe travels.
I just want to deal big damage. And take big damage too, I guess. But that's my keepsake's job, not Big's fault.
Faster. Stop.
Get rid of you. You're really annoying.
Hermes.
Only I could whisk you clear across the sea rift that Poseidon carved out, but we mustn't get spotted working too closely together. And besides, you're helping us with every deck you swap, so cheers!
You can dash more frequently. Your first purchase in each location costs less money and another item appears afterwards. Dash. Let's see, how much more damage are we dealing and taking? 5%. Got any healing for me? You have some max life. I can get all of these. Shameless attitude. 9% bonus damage.
Would you believe it, hot stuff? I have on good authority that somebody around here has laid a claim to being eldest of Olympus. But Demeter, care to explain that one?
I'm really interested to see how these two will interact. Jeez. Heat and snow.
Hestia, you had abandoned us. To be an Olympian is not merely a birthright, but a pledge, both to this family and this mountain. Restore your rightful status, and join me now to aid my granddaughter.
So, Hestia abandoned the family, and that's why she wasn't in the first game. Whenever you inflict freeze on a foe with Scorch, deal damage and remove Scorch. That can be pretty good.
One last stop.
So, cast first, then attack.
Target practice. Was that the ringing in my ears just now, or did I maybe hear a little bell?
I just wanted to hear what she'd say.
You brought along my keepsake, haven't you? Think that thing's gonna help you here?
No, I think it'll make things harder, but I just kind of wanted to see what your reaction would be. Girlfriend.
If it bothers or confounds you the slightest bit, I'll consider it worthwhile. I know you can't so much as give a simple gift without some underhanded motive.
This was in the patch notes that when you take one of Circe's boons that grows or shrinks you, Melinoë's sprite will actually grow or shrink in the dialogue screen. So that's really funny. She's big.
While you give gifts with only perfectly pure thoughts bouncing around inside your big, targetable head. Come on, nobody's like that, babe. Not even you.
So yes, cast then attack.
Watch yourself, babe.
It is doing pretty big damage to her.
Have some of these.
Fell away of those.
Incoming.
can probably one-shot us with how our build is working out. Get out of the way of that. Kablam!
Here.
Still have our acorn on us. I say too soon.
I've had it.
Yeah. Get stuck behind that pillar, girl. I really like this duo boon. I don't know how much it's doing for me and how much is just other things that I've done to increase my attack damage, but damn. It was worth it. All these things I've done have been worth it. Maybe even adding the Discordant Bell was worth it. Alright, I want to get rid of you. Oh my god!
No, come on, wait.
We took like no damage there. I think we took 10 damage. How do we do that? Man! Proud of myself there.
Let's fish.
Fish in these polluted waters. That is the bendiest fishing rod I've ever seen.
Got a bite.
A squid!
It's a squid.
That's so mundane.
Oh.
Alright. We're going forward, I guess. I guess I'll take Luckier Tooth. I could take the Gorgon Amulet, but we're on Olympus. Athena might come anyway. So I'm gonna take Luckier Tooth. Maybe now we actually have a chance of at least getting past Prometheus. I don't know about Typhon. Or at least getting to Prometheus, you know. Okay. Let's go health. Use all the health I could get.
Coins.
Ooh, I kind of pushed them out of the way. That's nice. I can't believe I'm still here. I really can't. Get some health.
Going up.
Sure.
Status.
Find a nice safe place right there. Ah! Not so safe. You with your shields are really making me inflicting freeze on you difficult. Ooh, I dodged that. Ow. I'm starting to notice that dodge chance more. Maybe that was helping me against Eris. I didn't really see.
Got you.
I really only saw the one time we took damage. Ah. Okay, I don't have Shameless Attitude anymore. I mean, I still have the base extra damage from Shameless Attitude, but eh. Alright, let's go Aphrodite.
Rumbling.
There's something I need here? Slam kill. Sweet. Ow. That didn't kill it. I thought it killed it.
Olympus calls.
Alright.
Hear me on my authority.
Give me more air. Give me more dodge chance. Gain health and magic now and for the rest of this night. Sick.
Phrenos, hypnotize.
Thanks, Phrenos. Get that cash. Oh boy. Let's go mini-boss, because Apollo could give us more air. I'm being so reckless. And somehow it's paying off.
I'm back.
Ow. That was big damage. I'm much better at dodging this enemy than I was in the beginning. Still not great, but not nothing. Alright, you're almost out of armor. Stun lock time. I'm mashing attack as fast as I can. I'm worried that it's gonna unstun lock.
We got them, Homer.
We got him.
I accept this message.
Lucid gain, sure, just for the sake of upgrading Wispy Wiles. 15% dodge chance. Sounds pretty good to me.
Look out below.
Ow. Oh, this is too many of this enemy. Too many of this enemy all at one time.
Suffer.
Okay, now there's only 2 left. It's okay. A little healing. Nice. Some adamant. No. I'll go cash. And I'll invoke Hestia. Just for the sake of having a little fun. Okay, that's a lot of enemies back there. That's a lot of them. A lot of things are missing me, but okay, I should have seen that coming.
Well fought.
Whenever there's an overwhelming amount of enemies on Olympus, that means Athena.
There's some strange spell at work on you, for you seem different than before. Much more substantial. Whether a blessing or a curse, I can't immediately say.
I'm big.
It's a blessing, or at least I think it is. The craft of Madame Circe the Enchantress, whom I encountered on my voyage here.
Oh, her I do recall. She once created quite the predicament for a mortal seafarer whom I intended to protect. No one I think you'd know. I'd watch myself with her.
We know him. We know him. Gain +1 Death Defiance that replenishes in each location, but you prime magic. I don't use my magic. That's worth it.
Then very well.
Yay. Alright.
May you again prevail.
Alright. Some cash. Slow cooker. The more fire you have. I'll take... any damage you take from burning is reduced to 1. Sure. More scorch damage and some bones.
These always come in handy.
More life.
Auto seekers.
We leave big scorch trails. Uh-oh. I toast.
Eagle.
I toast, no. Don't hurt me. It's so annoying. Okay. Damn, we have a lot of health right now. A lot of max health, that is. I don't know so much about
Mine.
Actual vitality.
Hear me on my authority.
You can take more boons, absolutely. While standing in a gust, you randomly fire gales every 0.3 seconds. Sounds good to me. And increased shameless attitude, sure.
Again we meet. Do you hear that? Typhon climbs the dark side of the mountain even now. Impressive that you cast him down before, but he shall not rest till the palace of Zeus lies in ruin.
He'll be destroyed, you along with him if that's what it takes. If he were truly unstoppable, you wouldn't be impeding my ascent. You're buying him time.
I am. It's strange to think that time can be a limited commodity even for deathless such as we. But no more stalling for now.
I'm not confident about getting past this one, but we'll see. Ow. Ow. It's okay, we have 2 Death Defiances. Oh, get away from this. Please get rid of that first one that you put down. Okay. Pay attention. Left, left, right. Left, left, right. Okay. Ooh.
Very clever.
Okay, that's Athena's Death Defiance. It restores more than Skelly's.
Legions, open fire.
Ow. Okay. Ow. It's hard to see his tells when the Scorch cast is active.
I know what is about to happen to you here. Do you?
Middle, right, middle, left, middle, middle, right, middle, left, middle. Okay. Ah! What was that? Itos? Did Itos get me? Alright, this is the last one. And I already just lost a fifth of my health. Great.
This is over.
Ow. Ow. Yeah. I was like, I can take one more hit. How long can I delay that?
My bare hands.
But still, that was much better than I expected it would be. Being able to get past Eris so easily was a miracle. I guess I'm just good at that fight now.
You know, it's kind of spooky how you never come in through the front flap anymore. Ever think of taking up haunting yourself? Oh yes. I figure if none of this works out, the lot of us can wander the earth, striking fear into the hearts of any mortals who dare look upon us. Now we're talking.
Alright, would you like nectar? I have 3.
I'm starting to get the feeling maybe I liked this stuff back when I had eyeballs and so on. Doesn't matter whether you liked it then. What matters is you like it now.
Nice. Okay.
Princess?
Ooh. Hi?
I have something for you, Princess. Where I reside, such darkness was quite commonplace, but perhaps not anymore. Here, in case you need it.
Oh, thank you, Lord Moros. Here in the crossroads, we get just enough moonlight that darkness such as this is almost never seen. Wait, did you fulfill a prophecy just now?
I would have given it to you even if not.
Okay.
What are you looking at?
Let's see, Eris, what do you want? Just nectar? Okay.
Don't hate me, babe, okay? It's not my fault I keep lying to you, manipulating you, shooting you with the rail, making you clean up after me, saying awful things behind your back.
While I cannot shake the sense that this is a personal feeling of mine, in spite of everything, I don't hate you, Eris. Not entirely. Although, whose fault is all of that, if not your own?
My mother's. It's Nyx's fault, that's whose. Because she literally made me what I am, and what I'll always be. I could have been old age or friendship, but no. And I can't change my nature, no matter how hard I try.
Why did she have to be Strife? Why does there need to be a god of strife? Why does there need to be strife? Come on, Nyx. What was that all about?
And approximately how hard would you say you've tried?
I mean, I haven't really yet, but I'm going to this time, I swear.
And I
Sure.
encourage you.
Alright, let's give you one of my precious nectars.
Right when you trotted over to me here, I wish you'd bring another nectar since
Ooh.
I'm out. And lo and behold, it's like you're a mind reader. Or a dream weaver.
Advanced techniques I haven't mastered yet. Besides, pure intuition still is our most powerful tool in cases such as this. I simply had a feeling you were up for another bottle.
Way to make it sound like I'm some big experiment for you. Keep poking and prodding and eventually you'll get through my defenses and see the real me. Well, this is it. And you know what? I don't want your nectar anymore.
Including the one I just gave you?
No, I'll
I
keep
want
that one.
I want this one. I want to take bath with her. I hate her, but I love her.
Fresh from the pot.
Aha, more nectar.
Hermes informed me that Prometheus redoubled his attacks upon Olympus after he fended you aside. Have I not trained you how to withstand flames?
If only all he had was flames, but no, he has a vicious eagle pet and more. What of Olympus? What has he done?
He's kept the gods on their back foot, never fully committing his forces, avoiding fights he cannot win. Frustrating adversary, even if he shall not prevail.
Why not?
He's but one titan against a dozen or more gods.
Alright, let's see. Anything
Here's a
new?
thought.
Rivals of Depth and Sea. Reveal the next rank of the Vow of Rivals. Nice! To face stronger guardians. Pearl and Golden Apple. Absolutely.
In you go. I ask of you, spirits of Earth
Absolutely.
and night, to take away this pain, that we may fight.
I will.
Nothing else? Oh man, I need this. That would have been good. This would have helped me. Kronos being vulnerable to phase shift that one time I lost to him.
Jot it down.
Yeah, we're gonna do that, and we're going to do that. And man, I need a lot of fate fabric. And make some more nectar.
It'll be worth the wait.
Look at all this stuff.
Why don't I ever see you on the surface, Nem? Surely we have foes deserving your attention there.
Do you have the birthright too?
Death to Kronos is the only task. Won't get caught up in the details like you. Each night you spend up in the mountains, the Titan secures his foothold below.
You don't see how Typhon's reemergence complicates matters. He's not exactly the sort of problem one can ignore for long.
Really? Watch me.
I'll give you a nectar too, since we got some more.
Why do you keep doing this? You won, okay? You beat me. Before you even started. Last thing I need now is your sympathy.
Nemesis, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We're surrounded by enemies out there. Do we really need more?
You're not my enemy, Melinoë. Just go.
Bye, Nem.
Okay.
Some of the drowned sailors whom you face up there whilst sailing through Poseidon's Rift were probably once men I used to know. Not that I could recognize them now.
There's one at least that seems to have a level of command over the rest, if fancier attire and weaponry are any indication. I fought him just last night on his big ship.
Ooh, are we gonna learn who that is?
Likely the Argonaut, if the reports add up. There was a band of similarly named adventurers he may have hailed from. But they were from a bit before my time. Perhaps still trying to relive their glory days.
Is it Jason? Is that who it is, Jason?
And getting in my way.
That's
Guy's
funny.
bounty.
Okay, we got some seeds.
Into the earth you go.
We have plenty of cattails for whenever we need cattails for. Okay. So I think we're good. I was thinking that I would, like, check, the Oath of the Unseen to make sure that we could unlock the next Vow of Rivals, but we just did that, so I guess that this is the end of the episode. Pretty good performance, all things considered. So much happened since the Polyphemus fight that I almost forgot what his upgraded fight was, but really interesting. It makes sense that since Hecate down below is intent on training us, it makes sense that she would instruct Medea to do the same on the surface. But also Medea, I'm pretty sure, has her own ulterior motives there because, oh, I get the chance to experiment with my poisons and whatnot. So she's not acting entirely selflessly, I don't think. Not that she's malicious either. I think Medea is very morally gray, at least in this game. So, very interesting. I have gotten some of the other Vow rivals spoiled for me, namely Scylla and Prometheus, but the rest of them I have no idea what I'm in for. And even those, I just know, like, who is joining them. I don't know how that affects any of their attacks or whatnot. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Next time we'll probably go see Scylla. And whatever counterpart she may have. So, until then, I have been Mars, and I will be back with more Hades 2.